This tutorial is for Mobius Lesson 1, homework question number 9. Simplify the expression 10x y to the fourth, all multiplied to negative 3x squared y. So over here, we're going to just multiply all of these together. What's happening between these two sets of parentheses is just multiplication. So every operation here is multiplication in between each of these variables and coefficients. So all I have to do is just rearrange and multiply. So I'm going to multiply the 10 times the negative 3. Another way of thinking about this, just so I don't get confused, we do not need to do the distributive because everything here is being multiplied. This isn't a minus 3. There's no way to really make that. That looks more like a negative. Okay, so I'm just going to move this guy over because everything is just being multiplied. And just highlight this, I hope, and move it over to here. Multiply 10 times negative 3. Move my x squared over to here so I can see my x's and my y's all together. So I'm just going to multiply 10 times negative 3, which gives me negative 30. Now I have one x here, and I'm multiplying it by 2 more x's, which gives me a total of 3 x's being multiplied together. So that's x to the third, and I'm going to move that up into the exponent here. There we go. And come down from the exponent, I hope. Nope. Okay, so we'll come back down from the exponent for the next part. Now I have y. I have 4 y's being multiplied here. I have one more y. That gives me a total of 5 y's. Another way of thinking about that is that I'm adding the exponents. Once you get comfortable and familiar with the pattern, you don't have to actually say I have y times y times y times y, and then I'm doing another y, and then count them up to 5. You can just skip through and use the rule that you're adding those exponents, and since nothing's here, that just means that there's one y. Okay, so that's to the fifth, and we're going to move that into the exponent. All right, and then we're going to go find our answer over here. Ours is negative. I see 3 negatives, so I'm not going to look at these two. Move to the x. I have x to the third. Oh, and this has x to the third, so I'm not going to look at this one. So it's either this one or this one. And there it is, y to the fifth. So this is our answer. Again, as a reminder, you can always check your work by how did I do, and the green check says that you did it correct. If this is an X here, a red X, then it's incorrect. It doesn't mean that it's actually matching up with this answer here. It's just saying that of all of these, you selected the correct one, so good job. And the last thing is, if you got it wrong, you can go back and redo it as many times as you want so that you can get 100% on all of your homework in theory if you wanted to do that. And then I think that's everything here. I hope you can join me for the next one.